EH&S orientation training. Dangerous goods. What are dangerous goods? They are goods and substances listed in SANS 10228 that are capable of posing a significant risk to health, safety, property, or the environment during transportation. SANS stands for South African National Standards. SANS 10228 is a document that addresses the identification and classification of dangerous goods for transport. Dangerous goods are identified by means of a UN number, an internationally recognized number, which consists of a 4-digit identification code along with its correct shipping name. For example, UN 1748, calcium hypochlorite. Classification of dangerous goods. System of classification. Goods may be dangerous for a number of reasons. They might be prone to catch fire or explode, harmful to health, reactive with other minerals, reactive with other materials, corrosive to human tissue, or unstable in transport for some or other reason. In accordance with an international system of control brought about by the recommendations of the United Nations, all dangerous goods belong to one of 9 classes, numbered 1 to 9, depending on the substance characteristics and the nature of the hazard. The primary hazard for each substance is identified by the class number. For example, Class 1, explosives, Class 2, gases. Each class is distinguished by a pictogram warning diamond, and packaging being offered for transport must be labelled accordingly. HAZChem label, UN number, shipping name. What hazardous chemical labels do we need to know? Class 2.1, flammable gases. These can easily catch fire when exposed to a spark or flame. Example on site, acetylene. Uses: brazing, welding, cutting metal, flame heating. Class 5.1, oxidizers. These, although not necessarily flammable themselves, can produce large amounts of oxygen, increasing the risk and intensity of fire in other materials. Example on site, calcium hypochlorite. Uses: swimming pool chlorine, HTH, cotton and linen bleaching powder. Class 8, corrosives. These are solids or liquids that attack skin, clothing and other materials. They comprise of acids and bases, alkalis or caustic substances, which chemically eat away a substance and can severely damage living tissue. Example on site, hydrochloric acid. Uses: controls pH level in water. Used in swimming pool treatment. Class 9, miscellaneous. These are goods which present a danger during transportation but cannot be classified in any of the other classes. They include environmentally hazardous substances, substances which have noxious effects, fine dusts which could endanger health by inhalation, life-saving appliances, wet battery-operated appliances, and substances carried at elevated temperatures. Example on site, asbestos. Uses: due to its excellent resistance to heat, it was used to manufacture various products, many of which were used as building materials. Compatibility of dangerous goods. Materials of certain of the classes are likely to react with materials of another class, creating a greater hazard. For example, flammables and oxidizing agents. These must either be kept apart during transportation or storage, or must not be loaded on the same vehicle. Therefore, it is important to be familiar with the hazardous classes and the compatibility thereof. A compatible chart can be referenced to ensure that incompatible products are kept apart and are not stored together. This information is found in Safety Data Sheets, SDS. A Material Safety Data Sheet, MSDS, provides information about the product, its composition, hazards, first aid measures, firefighting measures, handling and storage, exposure control, personal protection, and other information.